Good time zone, everyone, and welcome on in to the to another trailer reaction, and we will be reacting. I will be reacting to Grand Theft Auto 6. It was supposed to come out tomorrow, but unfortunately there were leaks. The leaks of the real trailer, and Rockstar was forced to drop it a day early. So to those who dropped the leak, who dropped the trailer early, fuck you. You're a horrible human being. I was at work when it dropped, but thankfully, I did catch the trailer because I really wanted to just take it all in and compile my thoughts. And now that I'm officially home, I'm officially home from work, I can actually react to you guys with you guys. So let's get started. Bonk. Oh.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
It's so insane. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. My God, look how the fact that like if you look all the way over there, just right off the bat, if you look all the way over there, like right at this spot right here, you can't see my mouse because like this is insane. That this is Vice City. This is Vice City. Like holy crap, like a long at like look. I want to hold on. I want to show you guys something. Like take a look at this. Like this is how far video games have come. Like look at this. This is Vice City during the PlayStation 2 era. What's funny is that this was my first ever Grand Theft Auto game. Actually funny story with that. When I read it at Blockbuster, the original for whatever reason, I think it was the previous person who rented it out, the disc wasn't working. So I had to go back. I had to go back to Blockbuster to get a second disc because my PlayStation 2 wasn't getting it. So I returned it, got another copy, and thankfully that copy worked. But wow, just like look at that. And then in comparison to this, like holy shit. Like wow, it's like oh my God, it's so beautiful, you know. So like, I know I'm jumping ahead because I'm using the number pad, but let's go right here. Fuck, look at all this. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this. Look, like seriously, if you're not analyzing this frame by frame as a gamer just to see like and it's interesting because honestly, this is gonna sound weird, but the wait for a new Grand Theft Auto game from Rockstar is 10 times better than this is gonna sound weird, waiting for Starfield. Like I don't know, it's just so weird that we're finally getting another Grand Theft Auto game for so long, and it looks like this is Lucia is one of the protagonists because if you follow the leaks, or hell, like even the trailer that you blink you miss it, but this is the secondary character. So this is the first time that we'll have dual protagonists in the Grand Theft Auto game, and one of them is a Latina female, which it says I know the hub and a bunch of other places are gonna be the hub and a lot of like adult site places are gonna be so like, if it doesn't crash on day one of this game, then of this game's release, then those websites are doing something wrong. Just yeah, see, just look at all this. Look at this. You cannot like. My God, like hold on, like you're talking about like look at this. So this is like some snapshots from GTA, right? Vice City. So yeah, see, look at the textures, the models, the cars, the helicopter, the sunset, the NPCs, and then like just look at all of this. Look at all these images, right? And then you look at this image, and then like say like the nightclub, like this image here, and then the nightclub image, and it's just like, wow. Again, video games have come such a long way from that era, from the PlayStation 2 era. It's just so phenomenally beautiful. I see, like, look at this. Like, it'll be very interesting to see. I know I keep stopping, but it'll be very interesting to see how much stuff we can do in this game. Because in Grand Theft Auto 5, you could do a lot of things. One of the weirder ones was doing the stock market, and I didn't know how to do the stock market. So it'll be very interesting to see what the stock market mini game type of game they have in store for the game. Jesus Christ. TikTok. Oh my god. TikTok styles. Jesus. Gator. Oh my god, this is in Florida. Yeah, I see a lot of comments saying that this is the most Florida thing ever. Like it's almost like the whole of Rockstar I went to Florida and just be like, okay, record every nook and cranny of Florida. If you get in trouble, call the police. You know? And they did. This is such a Florida trailer. Like, oh my god, you got the Alex. Jesus. Well done, Rockstar. Bravo, Rockstar. Holy shit. This is gonna be a day one for me. I'm gonna buy and play this on day one. I'm very curious to see how switching, okay, like, are the side activities going to be the same as like, if I play as Lucia, will I get the same stuff as the male character, and vice versa, right? Wow, just like, you know, screenshots are gonna go through the roof of this game. And oh, so this game is coming out only on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. The PC port is probably gonna come out the year after release. You know, it's interesting because in a weird way, you know, we keep talking shit about, you know, GTA Online and how much money they pour into the microtransactions and everything. In a weird way, it kind of felt like, hey, this is all your money put into this game. You know, without GTA Online, without the sales of 5, and just the fans' loyalty, right? And you know, you can talk about the loyalty, right? They're like, oh, what about the DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 5, and why did you butcher Red Dead Online, right? But at the end of the day, like, this trailer is absolutely fucking fantastic. I'm still blown away by this snapshot right here. It is absolutely insane. Every nook and cranny. Take a hard long look from that skyscraper in the top left corner to to this place right here. I am gonna take my sweet ass time with this game, and everyone's probably wondering, okay, when is this game gonna fall under? So depending upon how I feel about it, it might be, we might cover Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 6 for a whole week, throwing the retro game out and the variety game out, and the, you know, what we were doing for Thursday and Friday with the story-driven games and RPGs, right? Every Thursday and Friday, we might throw those games out and just do the whole week dedicated to Grand Theft Auto 6, and to see where it takes us, right? You know, and the voice, you know, and the voice acting is great, and you know, I don't see any like they do such a good job at like hiding like the supporting cast characters. It'll be very interesting. Grand Theft Auto 5 had some very interesting characters, but the trio, right? Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Wow, it was, you know, it was very interesting for it was very interesting how, like, when at the game first announced, like, oh, you think Michael's gonna be the protagonist, and that's it. No, instead it's two other characters than him, and that game did such a great job. Now, some people may not like the story, but I personally like this the story of Grand Theft Auto 5. And I choose all of them. Of course, I'm not gonna pick over Michael or Trevor, because each one of them has like this. It's like Laffy Taffy. It's like glue. Like you can't just pick one or the other, because then the mold won't hold. It will fall apart like a piece of, the piece of art, right? Um, it'll be very interesting to see what they do for the online mode. I hope. Now I'm not it's gonna be a little hard to hope, right? I hope that they keep it a bit grounded, because for those who know, for those who don't know, Grand Theft Auto, GTA Online has like futuristic science, futuristic some James Bond type science fiction shit, and it's like it was very interesting. It was very interesting. And for the onboarding experience, it's very difficult to get into, because they just throw everything at you all at once. And I hope the onboarding experience for Grand Theft Auto Online for new players over the course of its lifespan is easy to get into, and um so yeah, it's I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait. Ooh, yeah, sorry about that. I pressed the next video. Um, but yeah, no, it's just like, oh yeah, you can go to strip club together. I know a bunch of people. I did this with Grand Theft Auto 5. I immediately went to the strip club. And I know a lot of people are going to go to the strip club as Lucia, and see what you can and can't do in a strip club. It'll be very interesting to see if they're going to do it. Um, where you have um female strippers strip down for her. It'll be very interesting to see if they're gonna go that route, just like balls to the wall insanity with like and it looks like here, like you can go night clubbing, you can go to the beach, it's just it's insane. And as for the social media element, it'll be very interesting to see how that plays a part in the game. um Maybe this is the mini game. Maybe this is the stock market mini game that Grand Theft Auto 5 had. Maybe that will be maybe this will be it. Where it's like, oh yeah, do TikTok videos of random shit to generate support. So, it kind of makes me think like this is like a Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. The two playable characters are like a modern Bonnie and Clyde. And it'd be very interesting to see like what you can do. And, it's like, yeah, look at this, look at all of this. This is really interesting. Wow. I'm just so speechless that we're getting a Grand Theft Auto game. It's the same thing with the Fallout TV series. I cannot believe we're getting any of this. To be honest. Um, and yeah, we have to wait. People think it's what was it, 2 years is too long. Or I've seen some people with some interesting takes, like, oh, why is it 2025 when they have all this time to. Honestly, it's better to have a polished title rather than a shit title. Or rather than have a very mixed received title. I mean, look at Starfield, right? Regardless of what you think of the creation engine and the Bethesda's use for it, um that game is mixed right now. Like, holy shit, that game is mixed right now. I think that game sits at at a hold on, let me access my Steam account real quick. I think that game sits at a 60%, and that might be dropping too. That actually might be dropping, I think. I absolutely think. Hold on. Oh, did I? Oh, I exit out. Oops, sorry. Ah. Okay. So right now, if we look at Starfield, right now, Starfield sits at Yeah, Starfield sits at a 56% and it's still dropping. So honestly, Rockstar is gonna pull it off. Rockstar is definitely gonna pull it off. Um, I I think if they don't pull it off of this game, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, come on, really? You did all this hype for what? It'll be very interesting to see if they're gonna have if they're gonna have streamer mode. They have to. They have to because like another side of Grand Theft Auto is not just the side activities, but listening to the radio and listening to like the crazy talk shows and just random ass shit on TV. And it'll be very interesting to see like how streamer mode handles like the music, or even if they do have one, it'll be very interesting to see how this game handles the music of Grand Theft Auto 6 and what we can like, you know. So at any rate, yeah, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think of the trailer. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We also have the trailer reactions for the Fallout TV series, Godzilla -1, and plenty of more trailers on the way. Y'all have a good evening. Love your faces. Bye bye.